Trigonometric ratios are used to find the sizes and the lengths and angles of triangles. That means both length and angle should be inclusive. Not so with Pythagoras. The key difference is that the Pythagoras theorem is used when we know the length of two sides and we want to find the third side. Angle is not essential. Moreover, the theorem only works on right-angled triangles, just like this triangle. So broadly speaking, Pythagoras theorem explains the relationship between the hypotenuse side and the other two sides of a triangle. Now this is a right-angled triangle. This is the angle that is 90 degrees. R. Okay, the side opposite the angle is the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse. Suppose the other two sides are x and y. Let's say this is x. Let's say this is y. And suppose the hypotenuse itself is z. Then Pythagoras theorem states that z square is equals to x square plus y squared. So going by subject formula, therefore, z will be equal to x square plus y square, or in a square root box. In other words, we can say that PQ square the hypotenuse Z is the length of the side from P to Q. That's what makes it PQ, the length of PQ square. Okay, let's go with that. Equals to x will be the length from P to R. So that's PR square plus y will be the length from R to Q plus RQ square. From which we can deduce that PQ is equals to PR square plus RQ square all inside the square root box. Let's take a look at this example. This is a triangle ABC with sides 12, 5. So the hypotenuse should be the distance from A to C. Now if that is so, then we can say that AC square is the same thing as AB square plus BC square. That's the formula for calculating the hypotenuse. So the parameters are already there. AB is 12 centimeter. and BC is 5 centimeter. I'm going to substitute this into the above formula. So we're going to end up with AC square is equals to 12 square plus 25 square. Oh, I beg your pardon. 5 square. Which is the same thing as 144 plus 25, which again translates to 169. Ultimately, you have AC equals to the square root of 169, which equals to 13 centimeter. This is the value for the hypotenuse AC square, and not, the value for the hypotenuse AC. Let's take a look at another example. This triangle has two sides given and the other one not given, but the only difference is that the hypotenuse is there. The difference between this and the other triangle is that the hypotenuse is given in this case. So if we can still go by the same formula. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. The parameters are given as EC, which is the hypotenuse, is 6 centimeters, and BC is 4 centimeter. AB is unknown. So now, substituting the values into the Pythagorean formula, you are going to have 6 square is equals to AB square, the unknown, plus 4 square. This translates to 36 is equals to AB square plus 16. Or AB square equals to 36 minus 16. This gives us 20. This is AB square, not AB. To find AB, we apply the rule of, we take the square root of both sides. This will translate to AB equals to the square root of 20 centimeter. Whatever that is.